Fox News alert. Israeli leaders ordering the IDF to respond forcefully after Iran apparently violated the hours-old ceasefire agreement. Missiles launched from Iran after the midnight deadline imposed by President Trump, and now Israel is planning high-intensity strikes in response in Tehran. Here to discuss, former Army Intel Captain and Veterans on Duty Chairman Jeremy Hunt. Jeremy, as a veteran, how do you want to see your commander-in-chief, the President of the United States, President Trump, respond now that Iran has apparently violated the ceasefire?
Yeah, well, first thing, I mean, look, unfortunately, these kind of things happen. You often see after a ceasefire is initiated, some side, usually the losing side, tries to get some last-minute shots in. I mean, it's terrible. And honestly, Iran better think twice because what they have learned in the last week or so is that President Trump, when he draws a line in the sand, he will enforce it. From the very beginning, President Trump has said Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And what did he do? He said, if we can come to the table, we can negotiate. But instead, Iran chose escalation. And President Trump responded by destroying their nuclear capabilities and these strikes on Iran. And it's really a remarkable feat that we have just witnessed. I mean, Iran, since 1979, or the Islamic Revolution 1979, they have threatened, terrorized, killed American soldiers. I mean, even soldiers here in my home state of Georgia, just last year, killed by Iranian proxies. And so, look, finally, we are seeing a president who is decisive, who is demonstrating strength, and now we're about to witness the peace that follows that. Peace through strength. We're witnessing that now, and I love that we're calling it the 12-day war, bringing this to an end now. And I think that Iran would be wise to respect the ceasefire, and we'll watch this throughout the day. But I'm hoping that this will be the end of these hostilities.
Iran, for its part, is denying that it itself, its government, authorized these strikes. They are saying somebody else did. So my question to you, as a former Army Intel captain, leaning on your Intel experience here, is it likely that some proxy group that, quite frankly, has been quiet, very quiet, over the course of the 12-day period of this war, has decided now, upon a ceasefire, to act? Is Iran correct in potentially blaming a proxy group, or are they lying?
One thing that we have learned about Iran is that you can never trust the leadership of Iran right now. I mean, this is a murderous regime that chants death to America. These are not honest brokers, and I think we've learned that. And look, I think that what we're going to see is very soon, once we kind of watch what happens throughout the day, if they continue to violate the ceasefire, one thing they have learned is that when you violate your word and you go back and turn your word, President Trump and even in Israel as well will respond accordingly. And so I hope that's not where this goes, but they would be wise to end this now. If they're claiming it's a proxy group, well, get control of your proxies. I can tell you they had full control of their proxies on October 7th when they invaded Israel and took hostages and committed all sorts of barbaric acts. They've had control of their proxy groups when those proxy groups have attacked American soldiers who are stationed abroad. So look, no one is believing a word that Iran says with this. I think the bottom line is that now it's time for peace. It's time for them to lay down their arms. They have been embarrassed. They are now, we've destroyed their nuclear capabilities. A lot of their ballistic missile capabilities have been severely degraded. This is a good day, and it's a good day for the free world, for people who love freedom and people who love celebrating liberty, because now the mullahs in Iran are now eating their words because they should have negotiated, but instead they chose to escalate this.
Jeremy Hunt, thank you for joining us this morning, sir. We appreciate it, and thank you for your service.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.